Hey there, podcast pals! Welcome to Oh That Reminds Me, the show where every tangent is a treasure and every story is a rabbit hole. I'm your host, Madjet_, here with our special co-host.
Koldamar.
I was hoping you would go in, but yeah, he's back for another ep.
I don't have the chemistry you and John have, so I'm not ready to jump in like that. You guys start the podcast so well every single time.
That's guys, the listeners can get podcast insider information. Before this, I literally was sitting here with Nick and I was like, what do I do for the intro? I had no clue. So
is that what you do usually, or
no? Well, normally John does the intro. I think John has done the intro most, like, unless I have an idea and I'm like, can I do the intro? But I think most of the times when I do the intro, it's just like, hey, welcome back. It's I don't know, it's weird
short
to
and
intro
sweet.
because like we talk about like what's happening this week and like pop culture and just like our opinions on stuff, but like, so it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's weird to segue into it, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, I get you.
And I also asked Nick if he wanted to do the intro and he didn't, so
okay, wait. Is it bad for me to want the host, the creator of the show, to intro?
Okay, then you're hating on Katie. Drama, because Katie introed her own podcast episode.
Oh,
I just
did
thought
she?
about that.
Oh, goddamn.
Because Katie did the Siri voice. I just
Control
remembered
freak
that.
Katie, SMH. Oh, she did.
It was a long episode, so most people forgot the beginning. Okay.
It was pretty long ago. How long ago was that?
Oh, I meant like long as in 3-hour episode. How long was that?
I know. That was pretty long ago, though.
I know. I asked so many people to be on the podcast, but I have to be in a social mood. I feel it's so stressful. It was
Are you in a social mood right now?
March 5th. Well, it's different because it's you.
Why is it different?
You're my boyfriend. He just wanted
me.
Yeah, I know. He just wanted me to say it. How are you? How was your week? Actually, no. You guys get to listen to our relationship drama. I'm mad at you.
Oh?
I'm angry. I'm pissed off because you chose Elden Ring DLC over me.
When?
Okay, no, you're not supposed to ask when. It was more like you've been playing it so often, so I haven't like been able to talk to you. Like, it's not really working.
Overall, yeah, I have. Yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. To be fair, it's been a year of constant love and affection and caring for, and maybe I got a little bit too in the DLC. Maybe just a smidge.
But the rare question that definitely no one has asked you: how's the Elden Ring DLC? We mentioned it last time, and we now have played. We both have played it, so
it's really good.
You're enjoying? You finished it today.
I did, yeah, technically. Not fully though.
Are you sad?
I didn't want it to be over.
I mean, you could have just kept failing the boss over and over again if you really wanted to.
Like you said Kai was doing to fill his 100 hours.
Exactly. I fought the first boss, and I got there pretty quickly just because I went to where my heart told me to go, and that was the first boss area.
Yeah.
And I was super chill on stream, but I was secretly really pissed off.
I didn't know that until you told me.
Yeah, no, that was probably one of the worst fights the most anger I've ever felt fighting a boss. I actually got a headache from it. It was so annoying. And I feel like I deleted it from my memory.
Annoying as in hard, or annoying as in you just wanted to get past it?
It was annoying to the point where I kept getting cornered, and I couldn't see him, and I just kept fumbling. And then I was getting greedy because I just wanted to be over, and I knew I was getting greedy, but then I would still be greedy and still do what I was doing. It was just like, you know?
It's a hard boss.
Which boss would you say is the hardest so far? Without spoilers.
Definitely the final one. The final one, and the one that everyone already knows that was in the trailer was also pretty hard. But I did it without
what's the one in the trailer?
Mesmer, the flame guy.
Oh, the snake?
with the snake. Yeah, he was pretty hard.
He was in the trailer. I don't know that.
Yeah.
I only know he has a snake. I saw his little intro when you got there, and
Casual Elden Ring Andy over here.
I listen. I play the game. I don't know what's happening half the time.
I mean, I don't know the lore completely myself, but
No, but like you understand like the weapons and stuff. I just go shiny thing, do damage. Let's go.
I mean, I do have double your hours in the game total,
Yeah,
so
I don't know. I can't comprehend it for some reason.
it just takes time. Just takes time.
Yeah, fair enough. But
I've really enjoyed it though. Have you enjoyed? Did you enjoy your time other than the boss?
I just like I'm not a big explorer and I like fighting bosses, but this time I was like, okay, I'll explore, and I just couldn't
What
find
makes
any.
exploring not fun to you?
I'm a very determined person, I would say. Would you say that?
What do you classify as determined?
The definition of determined.
But like, you could be determined to explore the whole map. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, okay. Well, I was gonna say like my
If you're determined to finish the game, then that's not the way to play. To be honest.
well, okay. So when I play like, for example, Breath of the Wild, I I get like a main story quest and I'll try like I would like beeline the main story quest, and like if I got a side quest I'd be like fuck, and I have to do the side quest now because I have the side quest. So like I just didn't like exploring and stuff because then I would get side quests and then everything would take like I would get like overwhelmed with stuff kind of vibe.
I get you. So the side quests weren't as interesting as the main quests, so you'd rather the main quests?
Yeah, and then like it just like it was just so much stuff I had to keep track of too whenever I played it. It was like, yeah, go here and you gotta do this, but at the same time you have to do this, and don't forget you have to do this as well. It was just like a lot. So I think I just don't like exploring because I'm like off track, you know? Like
I like being off track.
I don't.
I do.
I'm also a very planned person, so I feel like in my head I'm like, okay, I want to get one step further in the story, and then me exploring, I know it is technically doing that, but like no.
Yeah, my in my head, getting further is okay. I'm gonna plot down on the map, like here's something that's really interesting. I want to go there. Here's there, and then I'm like, all right, here's the big place that I should go. I'm gonna do that probably last, and that's what I did throughout the entire game, basically.
But like,
And
don't you want to be the
that's what works
first
really well.
to there?
I don't care about being the first. I care about having the experience that means the most to me.
And that's I don't know. I just enjoy fighting the bosses. It's kind of like that's the point of the game in my head. Like you're supposed to like the hard bosses kind of vibe. So like I want to go and
If that's
fight.
the point of the game, why isn't there only just bosses? Why is there 90% of the game exploring?
You're exploring to go find the bosses.
I mean, technically, yeah, but
Yeah,
90% of the
yeah.
90% of the game is other stuff.
Yes. I saw a tweet though today. I'm gonna send it to you today, as in like 2 minutes before the podcast, because I was like, I don't know the topic, but the DLC map overlays
Yeah, it's basically
perfectly.
the entire thing.
Yeah, it's like for audio listeners, which is everyone because we don't have a video portion. If you see the Elden Ring map, in the middle of it, there's like a lake kind of portion with a cloud right under the golden tree, and the DLC map doesn't like perfectly fit there, but like it fills up the water at least.
I think you should say the base game Elden Ring map is a ring of land, and inside the middle of the ring of the land, the Elden Ring DLC fits within.
That was probably a really good way to say that. That was smooth, I must say. But everyone's kind of playing Elden Ring right now, which is kind of fun. There are cool badges and stuff. And yeah, that was my topic.
I kind of saw that happening. That's why I tried to do the raids and the PvP stuff like a couple hours before it dropped.
To get viewership, or
no, just to kind of celebrate. Like everyone's kind of waiting for this because I know.
Yeah, everyone's like coming back to it.
Yeah, a lot of people were posting on like forums and Twitter and stuff like that, like their character outside the DLC waiting and sitting and stuff. I thought it was cute, so I was like,
yeah, no, that's
I'll
cute.
do my own kind of thing like that.
What's it called? We 1v1 and goddamn, I died.
It's just I said the same thing to Matt. It's just not fair with the stats. It's just
Okay,
I have
but I'm
everything
a little
more.
closer to you than Matt is.
I'm like 100 levels above you still, though.
Okay, but you're
Now,
200 levels above Matt.
yeah, no, it's very different. But
I don't know. I still wish that they had like the actual like multiplayer aspect where you're playing the game with somebody instead of just the
it would,
boss fights.
yeah, no, it would make it insane. But I don't know.
But
I
we
don't know.
got the mods.
I wonder why they haven't. That's my question.
Yeah, I don't understand because you can help them with the boss battles. Like, what's the like? I don't understand.
Maybe it must be a performance thing, right? Because I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know why they wouldn't.
but we have the mod that literally lets us do it, and it runs perfectly fine. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like they just made life a little complicated for everybody.
Maybe it's like.
And I feel like they would have had sales higher too.
Maybe it's an ambiance choice. So, like, if they did add multiplayer and it was snap instant, you just click a button and you join. Maybe it would kind of take away from the newness factor of it. It's not so easy to understand how to do it.
What if it was like you have to get to a certain point in the game, or what if you have to finish the game completely before you can do multiplayer?
Yeah, I think that would work.
I think a lot of some people would be pissed. So.
A lot of people would be pissed because if they wanted to bring their friend in who has never played, they'll have to beat the game before. That's a big ask.
Then that's a lot of hours.
I wonder why though. Like the dev reason.
Dev, we know you're listening. Tell us.
Miyazaki, tell me now, please.
I didn't know their name. Shit.
Miyazaki is the lead director of From Software. I learned the other day that Miyazaki started out as part of the mailroom for From Software, and within his like career out there, he went from mailroom to like senior director, which is crazy.
God damn.
Yeah.
How?
He's one of the first, like he's like one of the only and first ever like Asian people to do that because it's so, you know what I mean, it's so hard to get there, especially there because everyone works so hard and stuff.
Is it From Software?
Or yeah, From Software.
Okay, From Software.
And then Bandai Namco is the publisher.
Oh, that doesn't flashbang us anymore because of the update. Let's go.
Did we talk about that last time?
I know you mentioned on your stream, so I don't know.
If we
honestly, this week, I feel like I don't know. The whole month of June, I feel like went very quickly. Like it is the 24th.
You're very busy. That's why.
You feel like it went a little slow?
No, I think it went quickly. I just think you're very busy though.
Yeah. Very.
Stream, friends, work. A lot of stuff going on.
Also, I got a gummy bear. My sister, her boyfriend bought her gummy bear plushie squishy thingamajiggy, right? And I've been playing with it because I like to fidget with something when I do a podcast episode. And it's
Is it edible?
No, it's called a gummy bear. It's like in the shape of a bear, but they were selling it like there.
How big is it?
It's like the size of my palm.
So that's a pretty big thing then. Damn. How many did she get?
Just one.
She gave you Umer's present?
It wasn't more of a present. It was more he just bought it for her. It was like,
poor
he
Umer.
was in the car when she gave it to me.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit different. I thought she gave it to you after she came home.
It has lost all its shape in the 14 minutes of me playing with it. It has no form. It is loopy.
What does it feel like?
It's just a squishy. Like it has like Orbeez inside.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Thank you. Thank you for the description. Squishy does not tell me anything.
But it's a squishy.
I need the texture. I need the
it's
material.
Gummy like stretchy.
So it is edible, perhaps.
No, because I would die of toxins. Anywho, last episode. First of all, welcome back onto the podcast episode. Round 2 of you hosting.
You're so good at like carrying on.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
I thought that was sarcasm. I'm not gonna lie.
No. Because you said that I don't. You're really good at like carrying on something.
What did I say that you don't what? What?
did a podcast and stuff like that, you said I never tried to force conversation.
No, no,
And
no.
I'm not saying.
That's what you said.
Oh,
You verbally said that you were like, I don't think I'm gonna like force conversation. I'm just gonna
yeah,
talk about whatever.
But you
I'm
just
gonna.
recently said it, so it jogged my
Yes.
memory.
Speaking about your podcast though, that reminds me, is it fair to make a comeback? I enjoyed it.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I was trying to ride your fire, I think, a little bit.
That's fine. Take the fire and go. We all love the Koldamar content.
I missed
But
the Mckenzie content. I'm happy you streamed yesterday.
I didn't stream yesterday.
2 days ago.
Thank you. I know. I was thinking about this today. I was like, I want to do content, like more content. I just am too tired.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's like nice that I have a lot going on, but at the same time, it's like, but at the same time, I was burnt out. But at the same time, like,
You felt burnt out recently?
Not recently, like a few months ago.
Recently, then. That's
Is
recent.
that okay? Then I guess recently to me was like this month kind of vibe.
Mm-mm.
I did have like a little thing of a jiggy. If you know, you know. But we're not gonna talk about the thing. The stream.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about the thing.
Okay.
I don't know the thing.
You do know the thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. If you said it, I would, but we don't have to talk about the thing. She's typing the thing. Ah, the thing.
He knows the thing. Yes.
The thing.
Yes.
I mean, that wasn't that big of a thing. Not trying to downplay it, but it's not like you fucking flipped your desk.
I could watch me right now live on the podcast.
I think it's a valid question.
Can you?
Yeah, can you?
No.
That's a good question. You got a really big monitor stand.
I hate my monitor stand. I want to redo it. I want to get a new one. What I really want is just my normal stands, like on.
You probably want your normal monitor back too.
Yeah, I just don't know where I put like my normal stands. Because like on the monitor, I don't have like the one that just goes on the table. I don't know where I put it. So I'm struggling a little bit, just because my second monitor.
If you wanted to, you probably could spend like $40 for one on Amazon or something.
Yeah, but like I don't need it. Like I would want it, but I don't need it. I'm a very want and need type person.
Yeah, no. I was gonna try to relate that to the Elden Ring bosses, but I couldn't off the top of my head.
You just want to prove me that I should explore more.
I want you to. That's the fun of the game
tried.
for me. I genuinely think the least interesting part of the game is the bosses.
I love the bosses.
The open world aspect is, I think, the reason why it's so big. If it was just the bosses, it would suck. It would not be anything.
I must say, though, I like the game, yes. And I do like fighting the bosses. I don't understand why I do, though. I don't get why I like fighting the bosses so much. I don't understand my enjoyment of fighting the bosses so much.
Is it out of a spite thing so you can tell people you did?
I think it is.
Because that's what you always tell me.
I do like the spite thing. I am a very spiteful person. But also, it's more like, I don't find satisfaction, though, killing a boss. Like, I was annoyed with the first boss in the DLC, and I was getting annoyed. I had a headache from it. I was like, I need to kill it. This is annoying. But I didn't feel like relieved when I killed it. I was like, okay, cool, next one. Like
I don't think you're feeling relieved because you're using a summon. Genuine.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But honestly, I would rather enjoy fighting it with the summon than be miserable fighting it without.
Yeah, I was about to say there's certain bosses that definitely that aspect does not correlate to or does not matter for, like the final boss.
I think what you said, Kai's doing it without a summon at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You were like, how is he gonna do that?
I don't know if I'm gonna go check real quick if he's still.
I'm also gonna go check.
He's off the game because
he's watching XQCs.
Yeah.
But yeah, 27 hours, goddamn. I don't know how people can do such long streams. I see that
with Mesmer, I didn't use any summon. The boss after Mesmer, I did. But with the final boss, I genuinely don't understand how someone would do that without a summon if they were not perfect dodging every single normal attack and the second attack that he does. I'm not trying to spoil anything. So
I just wish that people weren't like, that's some nerd shit.
Well, it's some
You
nerd.
would,
They say it's some nerd shit because they want to beat it. They they're saying some nerd shit. They're saying it's nerd shit because they want to be able to tell me that they did it without any help at all. Like that's how
yeah.
they win. I don't care about that win. I just want to beat them, to be honest.
See, yeah, no, that's fair. I'm kind of like that too. I'm like, just
Yeah.
I just
For
want to
certain bosses, I'm
have.
saying. For that one especially.
Well, I don't really. I'm gonna use the summon for every single boss. I don't really care. I'll try a few without it, but like,
I would
is
suggest Mesmer without. Mesmer is fun without, just
okay.
genuinely.
Remind me when I get there, cause
Fire guy, don't. I don't know if I'll remember.
Okay. Sound podcast listeners, remind me when I get there. But I was going to ask something when we were originally going to move on, and then you gave me a compliment that I was really good at moving on, and now I don't remember what I was going to ask you. I do remember what I was going to ask you. So, this is your second co-hosting podcast, guest co-host.
I'm just a guest. I'm not a co-host.
How you feeling? Good? You enjoyed the
Currently?
first episode?
With the podcast.
With the podcast. Okay, I wasn't prepared for such a long delayed answer.
I'm just thinking of my answer. I'm not.
Okay,
I don't know.
I was like, I was waiting for an
I don't-
instant, like, it was amazing, but like, it's fine. No, it's over.
I have really enjoyed it. It's much more like I don't know. You don't force me to have to laugh or have to make a joke here and there. So I like it.
Yeah, like I don't know. I did I explain this on the podcast or did I explain it off camera to you? But our podcast, no, I said this on. It was like very pop culture, like kind of just updating on our week, our opinions. Like it's not very like
It's
we
just
have
a conversation.
yeah,
That's all
we
it
have
is.
like the comedy aspect, but it's not like constantly joke. Like we're
But
not like
the
a
comedy's
stand
there
up
because of the conversation.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like I don't know, some forced comedy is never the best comedy. Sometimes
I don't think any forced comedy is ever the best comedy.
yeah,
To be honest.
but like, isn't stand up sometimes good and that's forced comedy?
I think
Technically.
forced comedy is not written down, memorized comedy.
So like crowd work. I got you in a little bubble here.
Well, crowd work usually does have a set joke in mind.
You
I
know
mean, they
what
don't
that
just go
is?
into
Yeah,
it with
no, that's true.
Yeah,
Like a
because they're comedians.
professional. Yeah.
They kind of know. All right, if I point at this guy, I can probably make a joke about something. All right, let's
Probably
do that.
about his job. I don't know.
Yeah, or like that guy's a funny hairstyle. Let's make a joke about that or something.
You know what? Fair. You know, that's a valid response. Good answer.
Thank you. Sorry that I took so long to say it.
No,
Jeez,
no,
didn't
you're
know I was
fine.
being
You're
rushed.
okay. You're fine. It's whatever. It's fine. I'm back to being mad at you.
Please don't.
I have not been mad at you. I know my name is Mad, but I haven't.
She's pissed at me. Guys, help me, please.
So angry. Honestly, I know I make jokes in your stream about I'm always like, he's looking at this girl again. This is how Shax is flirting with him. I'm right
Crazy
here.
with no context, but yes, yeah.
Yes, and it's just like I wanna be clear. I'm not that controlling. But back to my finally, I'll get to this topic. Last week, you said you had a podcast topic that you won't tell me and we'll mention next week.
Oh, I do. I do.
You do.
Let me see.
Do you
Gotta find
remember
it.
it?
I have to find it.
Okay. So the weather been really
I do.
rainy. Oh, you do.
Friends is. I've never watched Friends before. I
Oh,
watched
okay,
it with
not the
Mckenzie.
actual Friends. Yes. We're watching Friends, the TV show at the moment.
I've never watched it before, and I get it now why it's so insanely big. It's every single person's like comfort show, real life drama that's not high stakes. That's exactly what it is.
But it's also
a
not
couple
that
friends-
extreme. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm saying. Nothing's high
Yeah.
stakes. Yeah, nothing's
You know
high
what?
stakes at all.
Forgot that those two mean the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. When you say high stakes, I was thinking like murders happening. But like for me, I was like thinking about like the Riverdale unrealistic
You're very
superpower.
extreme. You know that?
A little bit, yeah.
Very
Yeah. I've
extreme.
been told that sometimes. I
Have
just think
you?
of the
I hope.
worst scenario. I don't know who. I just think I remember someone telling me it. I have no recollection of who it was. Maybe it was my
Mm,
sister. No, I would remember that.
no, your sister's more extreme.
Really?
Yeah,
We are related. Maybe it's our
you can
parents'
hear her through
fault.
the floor.
Oh, she's just loud.
That's what I'm saying. Like more extreme.
I see. But yeah, no, I
All love
don't
the
know.
Jade. She's very nice.
She's gonna hate you now. But we've only watched 5 episodes, 4 episodes.
Of
I
Friends?
forget.
I think
Okay.
5. I think 5 or 6.
Also, I think last episode we said we would give a review of the Acolyte. We haven't watched it because life got a little busy and a DLC came out, and I haven't talked to my boyfriend in like months and weeks. It's been years. He hasn't left his room. He hasn't taken a shower. He smells. He won't even turn his camera on.
I have taken a shower. I have left my room. I have not left my. I have left my house, technically.
You
I want to get
have?
the mail and take out the trash.
That doesn't count.
Hey, that's what you say when you say you want go on a walk and you walk, or sorry, you go outside and you walk into a store or out to the car.
Okay, fair enough. Valid.
Dude, that's the
I
quote
literally
of today.
did.
Fair enough.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. No, you keep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Rank the characters. Do you
Of
remember their
Friends?
names? Yes.
Ross, and that's it. No, I'm kidding. Ross, Phoebe,
This is only season 1, by the way. Season 1,
Ross,
5
Phoebe.
episodes.
What's the
in.
girl with the really
Rachel,
blue eyes?
Monica. Rachel's
Monica.
blonde hair. Monica has black
Yeah.
hair.
Rachel is
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston. I almost said Jennifer Lawrence.
And there's so many Jennifers, honestly. I get them confused.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna look up a list.
Okay.
I can't think.
Don't
of
get spoiled. Here, I can just type them to you.
Friends list.
He's gonna get spoiled. He's gonna get spoiled.
Am I?
I don't know, but I hope you don't. Because I like Friends. I've watched Friends twice. And originally I was like, I'm not gonna watch Friends because everyone likes Friends. And then I was like, I'm gonna watch Friends.
I would say. I think everybody's favorite character is Ross. I'm guessing.
No.
I think Ross. Really?
No. Yeah, no.
So far, Ross is the humor that catches me off guard the most. Matthew only says like one
That's
word.
the real guy. Chandler is his name.
Or sorry, yeah, Chandler
Yeah.
only says one word. Joey does have some funny moments, but he seems very like it's very forced to me.
Okay.
I would say Ross. Rachel's funny because she does like the clueless bit really well, and then Phoebe, and then Monica, Joey, Chandler.
That's, you know how you were thinking Ross was most people's favorites?
Yeah.
I would say that from what I've heard, Chandler is actually most people's favorites. And
But he
we are
says
only
like one word.
well, we are only season 1 in, and there is like 9 seasons. So
I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I mean, I know there's a love interest with Ross. That's all I know.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
know that-
right now
all I
the
know is that
story
Ross
is
does something.
really focused with Ross.
Yeah,
feel like-
all I've heard before even watching was that Ross did something. I don't know what he did. All I know that he did
Listen,
something.
when we get to that part,
Leaving a
whatever
spoiler.
side you pick is very important to me.
I hope I didn't just glitch out because I heard you
didn't.
glitch out. Okay, good.
You're all good. But whatever
Yeah, I
side
did hear
you
you.
pick.
Yeah.
Well,
I have no
I'll
clue what the other side is.
I'll
I have
get
no
him
clue.
back on the podcast. All right. I'll be actually angry at him.
John's gonna be back.
Well, I'll get you like as a guest. Just
Mm.
I'll get you as a feature for 2 minutes to say your opinion.
I might be too frequent of a guest at that point.
That's okay.
We need to spread him out.
Okay, fine. He hates me.
Extremist again. You know exactly what I mean too.
Yes, I do. It's just funny because you know I'm not serious. But speaking of shows, that reminds me. Have you seen Inside Out 1?
I have.
Did you enjoy it?
It was very. Is it DreamWorks or Pixar?
Disney, so Pixar.
It is very Pixar. Yeah, it
It's
felt like a
very
Pixar
Pixar.
movie through and through.
Did you
And
cry?
I no, I never cried. No,
Oh,
like
really?
Inside Out. No,
Yeah, Bing Bong.
I don't remember what Bing Bong is, to be honest.
Oh, who's your friend who likes to play Bing Bong, and then
It's
Bing
been a
Bong.
long time since I watched Inside. I hope you know that.
But like, Joy and Bing Bong fall down, and he has his magic wagon, so they get in the wagon. But then he's too heavy, so he sacrifices himself, and then he's like, "Go save Riley." And it's
Oh, I
really
do remember that.
sad, and then it's really
To be fair, though, we were like
sad.
12 or 13. That was 7 or 8 years ago.
It was still really sad.
Mackenzie didn't want to um, accept that we're almost 21 earlier
Oh
before
yeah, no,
recording.
that's weird. I don't like that. Cause I don't feel 21. Do you
Do you
feel
still
21?
feel? Do you still feel the age you've been saying you've felt for a long time now?
16? Yeah, ever since COVID happened, I feel like I've been stuck at the age of 16.
I think I feel 21.
But you're not 21 yet.
Well, I know, but I feel like when I do turn 21, I feel 21.
Like, I drove a lot yesterday that did make me feel really independent, and I wasn't fully stressing. I might have almost missed one stop sign, but we can ignore that part. Um,
Oh no!
what?
Did you slam on the brakes?
I didn't. I
Yeah, you did.
yeah, yeah.
You
But no
can't
one
be
was
doing that.
there.
You
I
know.
know.
No, no, no,
I didn't
no, no, no.
mean
I'm not even
to.
saying that for that. I'm saying that for your mom, for
I
paying
know
for it,
it's bad.
because that's
But
gonna really cut down the time that
but
you
what's
can
it
use it
called?
for.
I was like on a side street and it's like 2 lanes and the stop sign is behind a fucking tree. Like how was I supposed to see that?
You gotta be, well, usually, usually a stop sign is like it's pretty obvious that you're supposed to stop because everything's so closed off. So you can just take any time because you can't. There's no rule that you can't stop anywhere, right?
Well,
It'll be
no,
when
that
there's
was that was the thing that annoyed me. So it was it was an all-way stop, right? So it was me, the my lane, and then the lane going opposite to me, and then like a little side.
You should
street
tell the
across,
pod who's
right?
in the car. You never told them.
It was my high school friends, Deidre and
Yes, yes.
Lucy. We went out for dinner, and then we went and we got some egg waffles, and then we went to see Inside Out 2, which is why I mentioned Inside Out 1. And I will
Anyways,
get
back
into
to
my
the driving
review.
story. Yes, yes.
Yes. So there's like basically 2 streets, but one doesn't have like an entrance. And I'm like about to get to a stop sign, like sorry, a stoplight, like a street light. Street light? Stop. Traffic light? Traffic light. Traffic light. So,
Mm-hmm.
like, it was just like stop sign, 1, 2, traffic light. So I just wasn't mentally prepared for it because it was like I didn't see it.
What was the traffic light color?
It was green. Anywho, I did stop though.
Wait. The whole place had traffic lights? All three places?
No. I feel like okay. Wait, let me get paint out and I can like explain it and then I'll send you a photo too. Okay, so
There was only one exit from this one road, making it a three-way stop. Right? That's what you're talking about? There was one road, but there was one road coming off of that road,
yes,
making it 3 total lanes going into one.
yes, but also the side street, like, I'm going like the
Then you
way
have
that
right of way.
no. Okay, wait, hold. So
Oh
it's
no,
like
okay.
what?
I think I understand what you're saying now. All right.
It's like an inside of the E, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I know.
And
Yeah.
like my side direction, I have 2 lanes, and the other side, like we all have 2 lanes, so there could be like a car right beside me. So I'm in the inner lane. So the stop sign was all the way to the other side behind a tree. Like you could see it, but the leaves were in front of it, so like it was kind of hidden. And I
you're
never.
you're still going forward, right? You're not turning.
No, I'm going forward. Yes.
So you still have the right of way. That's what I'm saying.
But it's a 3-way. Like everyone had to stop. Everyone had a stop sign. It was an all-way stop.
Oh, that's weird, actually. We don't have. I don't know one place with that actually. Maybe
And
I'm
then-
just forgetting, but that's just weird.
And then there was a traffic light coming out.
There's usually not a traffic light on green with all three-way stop
Well, the
while like
traffic
as
light is like goes yellow, green, yellow, red. It was just green that time, you know.
no, I know, but it's just so weird
Okay.
to have all three ways to have stop signs. That's so
That's
strange.
I wasn't prepared
It's
for it because
usually the people that don't have the right of way would have the stop sign, not the people
yeah,
that do have the right of
exactly.
way.
And like there was a plaza like so that obviously they could go straight to it because there was a sidewalk there because there's stores there, you know. But
I actually I don't I think I understand why I don't know why I don't understand why that would happen because I don't live in the city and you do, so that makes sense.
yeehaw, he's a country boy.
Yeah, I'm country compared to you.
Yeah, but
That makes sense.
yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry.
that was the first ever stop sign that I didn't run. I didn't run the stop sign. I did stop. I just stopped over the line,
And very
and
abruptly.
it wasn't like head bang. Like I still like glid up, but it was like a little rushed. It was like a pachoo instead of a
Mhm.
instead of a pachoo, you know. But yeah, I drove a lot, and that was the first. That was the first time I was. I think that's the third person that I drove that isn't my mom. No, yes,
Well,
because I
wouldn't it be
drove.
the third and fourth?
Well, I Lucy was the first one I drove, and then
Oh, I'm
you were the
sorry.
second.
I didn't guess that it was Lucy.
Yes, I've never drove
Ah,
Jade.
damn. Yeah, I was about to say. I thought first it was gonna be Jade. What the fuck? That's so mean.
No, no, she doesn't want to drive for me. She hates me. It's fine. It's whatever.
That's not.
Everyone
I
hates
bet that's not
me.
true. I bet that's not true. I bet she does, but you just don't
I
want to.
offered to drive to America.
Okay, well that's very different. I am not
What?
talking about that.
No.
I'm talking about, hey Jade, do you want to go get ice cream and you drive? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
It's
I'm very
also
surprised. I would have thought that happened already.
no,
You
but
should do that. You should do that. Sister
I
bonding experience.
sister bonding. But then she's gonna make me pay.
Why would you pay if you're the one driving?
I don't
And she's
know.
older.
I'm a very cheap person. So if Jade offers to pay, I'm like, sure, let's go. You have a job and I'm an unpaid intern. Let's go. But
Well, back, not
now
anymore.
paid. Yeah, I'm getting
Not
paid,
anymore.
which is exciting. Because this time, guys, my goal is not to quit in 4 days. Because the last job I quit in 4
Yeah,
days.
I don't think you will now.
No,
This
I
is
don't
very
think I
different
will.
as well.
I'm very in it. And I think that if I quit, they will be in distress.
That is
But
true, but don't keep that on your mind because then you'll
yeah.
feel like a slave to them.
Yeah, I have a lot. No, I
Facts.
scrolled. Wow, that was deep. I
You
scrolled.
scrolled?
I think I scrolled Twitter for like 20 minutes today.
Brain rot.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm waiting for this thing to download. I have your stream open, but I can't watch
Oh
because
my
you're fighting a
God, bro.
boss. So I'm just on Twitter, and I was also on Pinterest, and I also was okay. Hypothetically, if my boss is saying I didn't do any of this, but hypothetically, that was 20 minutes of my day.
Do you ever catch yourself when you're in one of those?
Like,
You're like in your app spiral? Or do you kind of just let it play out?
On the weekends I let it play out just because I'm like I deserve this. I need to catch up with what I've missed throughout
Designated
the week.
iPad time.
Yeah, no, it low-key is. Like, what day was it? Was it Saturday? I think like before stream, I was just on my phone scrolling because I was like,
On what?
on TikTok.
Hmm.
Oh, I have a stupid thing where my TikTok, like every once in a while, like I love my TikTok page sometimes and I hate it sometimes. I love when I get cleaning videos and they're like organizing their fridge or they're like Sunday resets and I watch them clean their house and it gets really like aesthetically pleasing and I love those videos. Or they're organizing something or they just got a grocery restock. Ah, beautiful. Maybe I am 20. But
You can be young and clean.
no.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you should have told me that when I was a child.
Did you never clean when you were a kid?
I remember stuffing. I was the kid that would stuff everything in the closet when someone came over. Or actually, no one really ever came over. It was like my birthdays. Did you clean? You must have cleaned a lot. You clean so much now.
I definitely had my phases. Oh, you okay?
Something fell upstairs. Hopefully everything's okay. Everyone's upstairs, so.
I definitely had my phases when I was growing up. I definitely had a couple phases of my entire floor was full with stuff. Not
See,
stuff. I guess it was just clothes. But
see, but like with my basement, I think it's because of all the bugs. I don't like stuff on my floor, like clothes
yeah, it's very
especially.
different.
I like
I'm actually my house is actually very off the ground. I'm like
elevated.
yeah, my room floor is probably like 3 or 4 feet off the ground.
That's weird. Do you feel it?
Uh,
I don't know why I felt like that was a funny question to ask.
I mean, yeah, not
do,
really. I
do
kind of
you
lived here all my
feel
life.
elevated at all? Do you think your height? You lied about your height because you were counting the solid ground and not.
I'm happy that I never had to lie about my height. That was a very freeing thing as a man, because I bet a lot of people do.
Yeah, height kind of like matters. I feel like for men for some reason, or like it's a something they
Well, it
can't
matters for you,
control. Matters
the
for
woman.
me.
Yeah, the
Well,
men don't
that's
care. For themselves, at least. Unless they want to be like an
yeah,
NBA player.
yeah. I mean,
It's
you
just
could
for
have
trying to get a
been.
girl. No, I can dunk. I can't dunk.
Guys,
Real
when Nick
talk.
is
I've never been able
here,
to dunk.
we're getting a basketball, and I'm going to dunk. And thank you for
Mhm.
listening.
Can you even touch rim? Or can you even touch net, let alone rim?
I haven't touched a basketball in a hot minute. I don't know if I can dribble still.
I'll put on my Raptors t-shirt and we can fucking 1v1.
Okay, sounds good. I'll put on I don't have any basketball
That's the
merchandise.
only basketball merch I have. I used to have a Boston Celtics shirt, but that's like a boys small because I was like
Oh, do you still
7.
have it?
No.
I have
Long gone, long gone.
Oh, I have such a bad habit where like I keep like things like I have
I
t-shirts.
mean, you can wear those clothes still.
Okay, calm down. I'm not that small. But like I have like a shirt I won from school that I have still because I was like that's cool.
One?
Yeah, it was a free shirt I won it. That's what they call winning there. I don't
How?
know. I donated to charity. It was like $2 and my name got put in a draw. It was a Terry Fox shirt for Terry Fox Day.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. The guy that ran how many miles was it? No, it was coast to coast, right? Not miles.
He wanted to run the length of Canada. I think he started in fuck. Let me
He must
get
have
this.
started above Alaska.
Okay,
Or was it the
other way.
Canada border, like that's somehow below Alaska, right?
He wanted to, okay, blah, blah, blah.
Isn't there a
Terry
little bit of
Fox.
Canada like right above Washington, right?
Yeah, British
Like
Columbia.
like a little bit, yeah.
Or like Vancouver. Oh yeah, there's like one little island.
Like a little bit,
Um,
yeah.
But Terry Fox is a Canadian athlete and a cancer research activist. In 1980, with one leg having been amputated due to cancer, he emerged on a east to west coast across Canada to raise money and awareness for cancer research. And he had to obviously
Ahead of his
stop,
time.
sadly.
At what year was it?
1980.
Yeah, if that was like now, man, that would be like fuck. I mean, it is massive, but I mean like way more massive.
Oh, he started
Way
Newfoundland He started Newfoundland, Labrador. So he started opposite side of Washington, other way.
On the Atlantic coast.
Yeesh.
I know where Newfoundland is because my friend Ryan has a camp in, I think it's New Brunswick.
Oh, a camp?
Or not camp. I guess it's a house, but it's like, you know what I mean.
But
It's not like a U.S. or Canada house. Or
so yeah,
you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I smell you. But basically, on April 12th, Terry Fox started in St. John's, Newfoundland. And on September 1st, he ended his marathon at Thunder Bay due to health concerns, I believe.
What a fucking legend.
Which is quite a lengthy rant, I must say. I sent the photo to you if you want to see it.
No, yeah, I'm looking at it.
I didn't know if you had it open.
I only have Discord open right now. I can't scroll while I'm I don't know how you do that. I talked about that on my first episode with you when you had me as a guest for the first time. I don't know how you scroll while doing this. I cannot focus like that. I can't.
I'm gonna be honest, it's normally when John is talking about something.
That is so mean. That is so mean.
But
I
he's
cannot
also
believe you
doing it
just
for
said that
me.
flat
But
out.
no,
I know,
no,
but that
because
is
he's also
crazy that you
doing it
just said that
right
flat out.
back. Okay, whoa.
That is pretty crazy.
He's doing the same thing to me. Okay, it's not
I know,
that
but
big
I'm
of a
saying
deal.
that is like ballsy. Holy shit.
um. Ew. But I was gonna say, do you have the issue of like when you have something like you just like save it for like okay, for example, you remember when bath bombs were a big thing, or is that just a girl thing?
I never had bath bombs, but I do know that they're a big
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
I remember I went to a birthday party and I got a bath bomb, and I to this day still have not used the bath bomb because I was like, I don't want to use it. I want to save it for like a really nice time, or like I need to like de-stress or something like that, because it's like I don't know, I've never
You
used it
definitely did
before.
that for the instant. Should
I,
use.
but like, do you have that issue where you just don't want to use it? Like you want to save it for like the perfect, like, I don't know, because like another example, I have the Ember
Physical thing,
Chamber.
right?
Yeah,
You have
because
the
like,
Ember Chamberlain.
I have the Ember Chamberlain coffee, and I'm like, when do I drink this? Like when I'm really tired. But then I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna drink it then, because I'm like waiting for the perfect time for me to drink it, and then and then I just waste it. I end up just wasting all of it.
I can't really name one thing that I've waited a long time to like do or drink. I did have a Bob Ross energy drink that I waited like a year
Bob
for.
Ross,
Yeah, I had a Bob Ross energy drink that I
the
bought
painter.
from. Yeah, it was an
He
energy drink that I waited like a year or two to drink when I was in like freshman year of high school because I bought it
what
with my friends.
was
And
it
we're like,
worth it?
no, it just tastes like energy drink, nothing crazy.
Oh, I didn't even know Bob Ross had that. I didn't know he
I don't
really
think
did
it was
paint.
officially licensed. I think it was illegal, but it was cool.
Oh, keep the can.
Filled up in someone's backyard, probably. No, I think I did for a little bit, but then I was scared of like mold growing inside of it because it would still probably be liquid in there.
Like there was a time I think when also like Coca-Cola was doing this thing where you can get your name written on a can, and I think I remember my uncle threw out my can with my name on it because my sister got a custom one of like there was
Did you
like a
cry?
machine. Yeah, I did. It was moldy and broken.
Did you have a
and
Coke in
spilling
memoration?
everywhere. No, I don't like Coke. I was never gonna drink it. I just wanted the can.
When you did drink soda, what was your favorite soda?
I mean, I had a really bad phase with like Coke and Pepsi where I had it every single day. Not every single day, but I had it a lot. And I was like,
You can be honest if it was every single day.
I don't recall. I don't think it was
So
every
yeah, it
single
was.
day. No, I don't think it was though. I had
It was
orange
for me for a little bit.
I had Orange Crush a lot.
I also I had when I was in like middle school, I probably drank like a 2 liter of soda.
What's it called? I have so many photos of me with like an orange ring around my lips because I had Orange Crush and it would stain my lips. But I just like one day.
You should show your Discord that. That'd be cute.
Oh, I don't know why. Instead of show, I heard sell. I was like, huh?
Oh, no. Show it like a baby, like almost like a baby, right? You're like super young.
I was like
super
young or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. One day I was like thinking about it, and I was like, Coca-Cola isn't good for you, and I just stopped drinking it because my mom does not like pop at all. She always drinks water, or like maybe occasionally
all
orange.
of it's bad for you.
So I was like, I'm not gonna drink this anymore, and now I hate it, which is kind of crazy. But I do have a topic. Inside Out 2. I mentioned it earlier, and then I realized I never really elaborated.
Talked about it, yeah.
Inside Out 2. It's like it's basic Pixar. Like maybe it's because I'm 20 and I'm watching a kids show, and maybe I did get a little
Movie.
teary-eyed.
I don't know why I keep saying show.
I don't know
why you keep saying show?
I don't read Friends. I'm blaming Friends. I did get a little teary-eyed at part, but I just felt very similar to the first one, but not as well executed.
Did your friends shed a tear?
I don't think they did. It's always awkward when you're crying in a movie and then you look over and your friends are just like vibing. Because I've gone to movies with my best friend a lot, and it's most of the time I ask her if she wants to go. and I just sit there stressing if she's actually enjoying it. So the amount of times I look over and I'm like, are you enjoying it? And whenever she's like on her phone, I'm like, fuck. I just like, you know?
I think the last movie that I went to watch with friends was Batman,
I
and
was
we
gonna
we
say
were all
we
pretty
watched
excited
a
about it.
movie.
Well, you're not my friend, you're my girlfriend.
There's friend in the name.
Well, okay. Oh wow, it's so exact with this. I can't win.
You all were excited for the Batman is a good movie though.
It was really good with Robert Pattinson. It was really good. I thought it
They're
was really good.
gonna sequels getting filmed.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
never mind.
No, I mean for me watching. I guess I probably shouldn't have cut you off. I kind of forgot we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, guys. Off podcast cuts you off all the time.
No. I don't know. I don't think there's any more story to wow me. Maybe there is.
I mean, like, what can they? I guess it's just another villain. Oh, the Joker.
What can they do? They no, spoiler offense. Spoiler offense. What I just said. Spoiler warning. The Joker, I guess so. But like, what can they do when they already kind of flooded the entire city?
Yeah,
maybe you burn down the entire city.
Maybe it's this time. It's Batman cleaning everything up. He's mopping the floors.
Dude, imagine Batman Doom. That would be awesome.
Like
you know the concept of Doom? No.
Oh, not Doom.
You know the concept
not
of Doom?
No, I don't.
It's basically just a guy who goes and kills demons in hell. Imagine Batman going and killing demons in hell. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
He's just a man.
He's just a man, but he never dies.
Didn't he win against Superman?
Apparently, I think Spur was talking about how he won in. Oh wait, no, that was Spider-Man, wasn't it? Never mind. I think Spider-Man technically won against Superman somehow.
No. Spider-Man and Superman. Oh, in a but they're two
comic.
That's
what I'm saying.
Marvel versus
I have
DC.
no.
I feel like they would have the rights.
Are you talking about like a movie, like
yeah,
Superman versus?
Superman
I have no clue. Do you know who won?
I thought it was Batman. Here, let me see.
Dude, I don't know.
Superman versus.
You're
There's
much
actually a
more
new
into superheroes than me.
Superman. I saw on what's it called? I saw on Twitter today that there's a new Superman coming out because
Henry Cavill isn't gonna be Superman anymore, right?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I think it's
which is
else.
fucking stupid because he's the perfect guy.
Yeah, no, he's like
he
weirdly.
Is Superman.
He weirdly is perfect for it. Like his face looks like the comic.
He literally has I forget his name, but yeah, Superman's disguise face. Yeah.
In what is it? Fuck. Now I want to know. With his glasses. What's his disguise?
Clark Kent.
Clark, yeah, that's something.
Clark Kent, yeah.
Yeah. In 2016, Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice came out. And Batman emerges victorious. Spoilers.
No offense. Bullshit.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, how is that possible? As Superman has like kryptonite,
He's an alien with laser powers.
Yeah, Batman's
and
rich.
super strength.
Batman has defeated Superman in various storylines.
Doesn't he have like titanium skin or something? Right?
Something like that. I don't know. I'm not really into DC, but I'm confused on how he won. Because Batman's your favorite villain, right? Not villain, sorry, hero.
Yeah, I would say so. Aesthetically, at least. I have no clue like who's my fighter. Maybe Hulk because he's just fun.
I thought you liked Spider-Man too.
Yeah.
You got the garbage can.
I do have the garbage can. Who is the spooky lady that has had a lot of? Yes, is she? Is she DC?
No, she's Marvel.
She's Marvel. Okay, I didn't know. And Doctor Strange is also Marvel.
Witch, yes. Yes.
Why do I feel like Doctor Strange belongs in DC?
Or
am I thinking of Green Lantern?
No.
Green Lantern is DC, right?
Yes, he is. Is Mr. Doom or something like that?
Oh, maybe Mr. Doom because he has the hands, right? Doesn't Mr. Doom use his hands?
I was thinking more of the cape, but that's still Doctor Doom. That's what it is. That's still Marvel. Doctor Strange in DC? There's Hero Strange. Wait, 5 DC characters Doctor Strange could win in a fight in mine. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not really a big DC person. I don't know why. Was never an interest, personally. Hello? Oh. See, I was expecting. My PC crash holds back in 2 seconds. You know, good thing I checked my phone. Okay. Hi, podcast. It's just me now. Are you enjoying this episode? Make sure to like and subscribe. That's not possible on the platform you're using, but figure it out. And make sure to rate the podcast 5 stars. And if you have any questions, join the Discord. It's a great way to send in questions, and we appreciate all the support. Thanks again. John will be returning in 2 episodes? 1 episode? Honestly, I can't remember. I think we have 1 more Koldamar podcast episode. And then I go on vacation in August, and we're doing pre-recorded videos there. And then I have a little idea for a rebrand, which is exciting. But I don't know. Like, today I didn't really go into this having a lot of topics, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of, like, forgot I had to do a podcast. And right before this happened, I was like, let me go search up some, let me just go to Twitter for some news. Also, this gummy bear plushie, it is dead as fuck. Holy shit. Goddamn, it is squishy. It is, like, it has no shape. It's, like, falling apart. This is a very sad day. Very sad time. But, what's it called? I don't know. I feel like because I've been so busy with work, I can't, like, scroll TikTok, which causes me not to be able to, like, get TikTok ideas, which I'm kind of sad about, because I do want, I don't know, I want to make content still, and, like, I have been, like, vlogging a little bit, but, like, I'm bad at vlogging, and it annoys me a lot, but it's okay.
I am back, I'm sorry.
He's back, that's okay, don't worry.
My PC crashed. I am
Didn't
sorry,
crash during
podcasters.
stream, though, so that's all that matters.
Which is weird. I don't know why I would crash when I have Chrome
Only
and Discord
Discord.
open.
When you're playing Elden Ring, nothing happens.
Elden Ring. 400
OBS.
moves happen at once. Elden Ring, OBS, Chatterino, everything.
Honestly,
Weird.
no. What's it called? Especially with the last boss, he has like that like.
Yeah, the light moves are just
the light
ones. So
like,
much.
I couldn't tell if the game was lagging or if he was like lagging.
It was lagging my game. You're
okay.
Oh no. Like, when it was attacking, that actually is the move. Yeah.
He lags.
He lag attacks. When he swings,
weird.
He goes boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm on Discord, so it doesn't pick up. But he goes like boom, boom.
No, I
boom,
heard.
Boom, boom. Yeah, I did it again, but you didn't hear it the other time.
No, I did hear it the other time.
Oh, okay. Well, my green ring lied. Sorry, I am back. Podcasters, welcome back.
Welcome
Wait.
back.
What were you talking about?
I talked about how my gummy bear plushie is really fumbling and it's really sad. And then I talked about how I want to post more content, but I feel like I haven't been able to scroll TikTok, so I don't really know what's happening on TikTok. And then I talked about wanting to vlog, but I don't want to vlog because I want to vlog.
Do you have to stick to what's happening on TikTok? You can't like make your own path. You know what I mean?
I just don't. I like. What's it called?
What if you're the first person to do a trend?
Yeah, that's a good point. But like trending audio is kind of important, and also it's like I have
an audio.
I have the same cosplays, right? Like I haven't gotten a new cosplay. I feel like if I had a new cosplay, I would.
Are you only gonna do cosplay content?
That's the thing right now. I don't know what type of content I want to make because I do like cosplay. I do enjoy cosplaying, but it's like I don't know. I feel like it's hard for me to cosplay because, one, I don't wear makeup, and a lot of, well, like, you know, a lot of good cosplayers and just, like, one thing about the cosplay community is that people are like go insane for accuracy. Like I remember I wore glasses for one of my TikToks, which I wear for all of mine, and they're like, "There's no glasses in Star Wars. That's not accurate." But I'm
Well, those
like,
are people that you have to ignore, you know?
yeah, but I don't know. I feel like personally, I would my cosplays would be better if I knew makeup, and but I don't have a passion to learn it or care for it. So it's just like I don't know. I wish I knew makeup, but like I don't. It's so time consuming and money.
I think you're fine
And
doing without makeup. I don't think it's the biggest deal. I don't know. I think you're comparing yourself, you know?
oh, I do that all the time.
Well, I'm saying if you never looked at other people who are in makeup, you would just make videos without makeup and you wouldn't have a problem about it, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I like to do trendy transitions as well, and there's just no
Make a
transitions right
transition.
now. I feel like I've done all of them. I feel
Well,
like
okay,
I've
wait,
done
wait.
every single
Valid
one.
question. How long have you felt like that? This is a real question. Because I
I
have a
don't
follow up.
know. That I've done every transition.
Yeah,
Let's go look at my TikTok account. Hold everybody.
you can just give a year.
I guess like last year. Like what's it called?
Hasn't there been new transitions since last year?
Not really. It's just like one's gotten like popular again, kind of vibe.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it like dies for a bit and then it comes back and it's the same transition.
Is that true? I don't
I
know.
would say
I can't.
so.
You're the expert here. Now we're
I
out of
mean,
my expertise. I have no clue.
how many transitions can you do with your phone? Like it's not like kind of, I feel like it gets a little limited. If you know what I mean.
You could do one of your sister. You put a tripod in your sister's car, and she goes really fast, and you like go really fast past the camera, and then it like slows down, and then you come into frame again, and it's a transition, and you're in your cosplay, and you're acting all cool and stuff, and you throw up like a peace sign.
Gang signs.
No, 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 no.
No, no, not that was not part of it. My bad. Um, I wanna no. One thing I do want to do that isn't cosplay though is I want to learn more lightsaber spins and like get better at spinning lightsaber and doing like a whole like spinny
Why don't you
lightsaber
do
video.
like day one of learning lightsaber
I've
tricks then?
thought about that. The issue is
There's
I
always an
can't.
issue.
I've tried to learn one
Always an
so
issue.
many. There's so many
Is
issues.
there?
There's
Is
first
there?
world issues here, Nick. There's first world issues. I can't spin a stick. It's so hard.
I'm just saying, like, what's stopping you from doing it? There's no issues. Nothing's stopping you.
My motivation to actually do it. Yes, I have the
I think,
ideas. No, the
I
amount of
think
times though. No, no, no. The amount of times I have an idea, and then I'm just like, I have it. I'm like, okay, I'll do it today, and then I don't do it. I'll do it tomorrow, and I just don't do it. It's like I have the ideas, and I have like cool ideas that I'm excited to do, but I can't force myself to get up and do it. You know?
shouldn't what you're doing be a reflection of what you're excited to do? And don't you make yourself do any stuff anyways? So shouldn't you make yourself do the stuff you're excited to do because you said
But for
you're
some
excited
reason,
to
I
do it a
just
100 times?
can't do it. I don't know why with TikTok. It's just like I just can't.
Well, I mean that's fair. I can't say anything to that. I'm just saying,
Yeah. I don't know. I wanted to post my content, but at the same time, I'm like, ugh.
I'm sad you didn't record much of the trip. I would have liked to
Yeah,
see that
I
video.
also am sad about that. I wish I did, but I can't go in
Memory's
the
sake too.
past. Exactly,
I
that's
know.
why I wanted to, but it sucks. But it's okay. You live it, you learn. I'll do it for next time. I feel like
Yeah.
it would be a cool video too, just because like I don't have to be as cautious as I would be like in like near my house, you know? Because I'm
Oh,
in a
yeah, you could
totally
record
yeah,
anything. Except,
exactly.
of course, his house.
No, I can record that. I'll just
No, you
dox
cannot.
John.
No, 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 no,
I
no, no,
don't
no.
think he'll mind.
He
Fan
would.
mail for free.
He definitely would.
We have had an hour. Do you have any other topics?
I haven't said a single topic. This has all been you.
I know. I didn't know if you had you had topics. I'm sorry.
No, I don't have any topics. That's what I'm saying. I guess
I
friends was my topic, but you
what's it
made me say
called?
that.
I kind of like you've been streaming so often that I had a like idea that you like because like last time you were like okay I'll look up some topics for us to talk about. I was like okay cool and I was like you ended stream and we're doing a podcast right after. I was like I feel like you don't have a topic.
No, no
So
topic.
I was like, let me think of some things. I hope I, didn't yap
You did
your
amazing
ear
as
off.
always.
I
No,
tend to yap a lot.
you did amazing as always.
Hey, don't compliment me. I don't know how to react to those.
I'm just saying you did amazing as always.
And you
Can I not
did
say that?
also amazing. Yeah, no, you could say that. It's
You can't
fine.
say that when I had no topics.
But you were here and you.
I want to keep going.
contributed.
Let's keep going.
Okay, I have.
I'm here. Come on, let's do it for the
Okay.
fans.
Questions for podcasts: rock, metal, or rap/hip hop?
Ooh, rock, metal, or rap/hip hop.
Yes.
I grew up on rock, and then very early on I found rap, and I got really into it. And what was the last one?
No, rock/metal is one section, or
Oh,
rap/hip hop is the other section.
definitely rock. I was never. I mean, I like some metal, but I
No,
cannot make.
if you picked rock though, you have to listen to metal.
Whatever. I'm changing the thing.
Okay.
I know. I'm changing. Okay, I'm gonna do all four separately because that's even a better list. Rock.
Rank them, yes.
I'm gonna do rock. Personally, right now,
Yes.
rock, pop, rap, metal. I could never get into
Wait,
like
pop wasn't an
throat.
option.
You said pop/rap, right? Rap
No,
slash pop.
hip hop.
Oh, pop and hip hop is the same thing.
Is it? Oh, okay, never mind then. Okay, continue.
I think so, at least. I don't know. I could never get into metal like throat like when they go like
You're not gonna headbang to it?
I like really heavy guitar. I fuck with that a lot. But when it gets into like the throat hurting sound, not for me, man.
So you
me. I
hate
tried.
all of
Trust me, I
Lucas's
tried.
song requests?
Yeah.
Oh
I do.
no.
Yeah.
Poor Lucas.
No,
I feel so bad.
I do. I actually do like some of them, but I'm gonna be honest. I just can't get into the whole mouth noises thing.
So
I found rap when I was really early and young. And I got really into it. I even I was memorizing Eminem lyrics and stuff like that. Which I bet a lot of people did. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod, back down. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? Something that shit ain't that hard. Must have a computer back in my jeans. I got a laptop in my back pocket, and I shoot a cock and I half cock it. I got a fat knock and a half. I don't know what it is. It's something like that, right?
Yeah. I have no clue. But that was pretty impressive. Pick it up.
Yeah. Or I could have said ruby, sapphires, and garden gnomes. I understand why you don't take photos.
No hoes, no
just
bitches.
some casual bars.
I wonder why you never had a mistress. Hello, boyfriend.
Just some casual bars, nothing crazy.
We should go into the lore of us both doing a diss track on each other. I
thought you were gonna say booth. We should go into the booth.
We should go to the booth. Drop a diss track on our chat. Yeah. I picked up what you put it down. Don't worry.
Well, you're pretty old, so I was just kind of help you out a little bit.
I'm 10 days older than you.
I never made that joke on the podcast. That's the first I call it. I'm first.
Of calling me old?
I know. I don't think I've called you old once on the podcast yet.
But you call me old all the time.
Well, okay. Well, actually, when was the last time I did? Be real.
Fair enough. Yeah. No. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Valid.
Yeah.
No. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. The next question. They're all music.
What was yours? You never even gave yours.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would listen.
What the fuck, Mckenzie?
I'm sorry,
Can you
Nicholas.
fucking do that next time?
I'm an awful.
Can you stop fucking
just take
fumbling this?
Take over the podcast. Honestly, just take it.
I don't want to. Can you stop fucking fumbling?
I would do hip hop, rock, rap, metal.
Is that a fucking lie to please me? Is that a fucking lie? You don't like rock.
I would rather listen to rock than metal, and I would rather listen to rock than rap. Unless
Really?
it's just
For real?
Doja
Is that
Cat.
real?
Okay, what rap
Well,
am I?
okay, well
Am I
that's rap.
listening to
Yeah,
bad rap or am I listening like all the rap?
any rap.
Any rap?
Because well, then if you you can't just specify that for that one section. It's any rap, any rap, any hip hop, any rock, any
Okay,
metal.
then it would
You know what I mean?
be hip hop, rap, rock, metal.
There we go. I knew
Is
you didn't
that
like rock that much
okay?
because you
But like
listen to rap a lot more than rock. I have never heard you
yeah,
turn on AC/DC before.
I have an AC/DC shirt
Yeah, where is it? I never see you wear
in
it.
my closet. I'll wear it on stream on Saturday.
Do it. You won't.
Okay, bet I will.
All
Just
right.
someone remind
Do an
me.
obedience stream on top of it.
You have to redeem that.
I don't have the points for that because you fucking made me lose everything. Your
You
shit
also
water bucket
well.
emojis. Your fucking trash emojis.
Well, if you
never
stopped streaming, I
completed.
would
You
have so
never
many
did
channel
one.
points. But no, I had to
You
go give
never
it
did
away
one
to
of them.
someone else. I
You
did
never
do one.
completed
What do you
one
mean?
water bucket. You never did it. You never did it, and you never will. You're so bad
Lincoln
at it.
Park or corn?
You're so bad at Minecraft,
What is
Mckenzie. I'm gonna back you
corn?
next time. Why are you ignoring me?
I'm gonna cry.
I guess
Lincoln Park or corn?
neither. Lincoln Park's okay. Corn's
Green
not that
Day
good.
or My
I was
Chemical?
joking around, by the way. I hope you know.
I do know. Don't worry. Green Day or My Chemical?
They're both the same.
We're literally gonna see
Green
Green Day.
Day.
We're literally...
Green Day, I guess. I don't know. They're both the same in my head.
Thoughts on the Black
What's yours? You never
Parade?
said.
I
My
don't
God,
know. I don't listen to any of these. Don't resident sleeper me. Get
No,
out
I'm
of
fucking
here.
rolling my eyes.
Oh, that was a big snore for you, rolling your eyes.
Yeah, I didn't really know how to roll my eyes while I'm on voice chat, so that's what came out, I guess.
Fair.
Another quote of the stream, that's fair.
That fuck. I don't know. Stop saying things that are fair. Okay?
Oh shit, I messed up. I said quote of the stream. It's a podcast. What am I talking
It is
about?
a podcast. I mean, I'm recording on OBS.
That is true. Have you ever accidentally pressed start streaming before when you're trying to record
No,
something?
I have
and you
not,
fucking
luckily.
spammed it.
But
have
I
before.
have added a thing now that makes it be like, "Are you sure you want to go live on my OBS when I press start streaming?"
Oh,
I can
how
show
do
you
do
where it
that?
is. If you go in your settings, this is for everybody. Go in your settings, and then if you go to general output, show confirmation dialogue when starting stream.
Whoa, I'm sorry. You went real fast there. What was it?
Okay, go to settings,
Yup.
and then your general and your outputs. The
Yup.
first one, show confirmation dialogue when starting streams.
Ah.
And then it'll pop up in the middle. It's like, are you sure you want to start the stream? I recently added it because I saw it on
nice.
I saw it on I think TikTok a while ago and I forgot how, and I got a tweet of it recently and I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to do that.
Let me close that OBS now so I don't accidentally do
Don't
that.
he starts
that
the
would
alt.
be bad.
He's addicted.
Actually, my mic's muted. They'll only hear you, I think.
Hello to the alt stream. I've taken control. I had a topic. Oh, I do have a topic. Do you want to do the topic?
I don't know what the topic is, but I'm here for it. Let's do it.
You
My answer is
like
yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you like medieval stuff?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, a lot.
Oh, if you had to bring, okay, you said I was extremist. If you had to bring one medieval torture device to modern day, what one would it be?
100%. It would be the 4-person pull apart limb by limb method.
With the horses?
Yeah.
Ah, the chiropractor.
Because I think the guillotine's too like normie. You know what I mean?
Everyone knows it. It's common. You see it everywhere.
Cock and ball torture could be fun, but it would be kind of messy.
Yeah. What about burning on a stick?
Real question: is there cock and ball torture for women?
Well, we don't have a cock or balls.
So what would it be called? Because pussy torture could be an awesome band name.
You always are looking for band names.
I haven't said that in a while.
Yeah, no, wait. There was a band that we're gonna see.
Mannequin Pussy.
Yes, Mannequin Pussy.
That's where I got the idea from, yeah.
I see the connection.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be a rock band, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
Yeah, it would be like a rock / psychedelic acid wave type shit.
I can see it. I see the vision. Would it be like a lot of auto tune, do you think? Or do you think it would be screamo
What was the name
vibe?
again? I already forgot it.
Fuck. Pussy Destroyer? Wait, what was it?
Oh, Pussy Torture. That's what it was.
Pussy Torture, yes.
It would be it would be the metal screaming that I told you I hated. It would be the
Ah.
rah.
So you thought of a band name for the music you hate, yes.
Yeah.
I understand.
I wonder, do you know more about the stuff you hate or the stuff you love? I wonder.
I know so much
Good
about
question.
fucking Taylor Swift, it drives me absolutely insane.
So it's stuff you hate then.
Yes, I know that Travis Scott, no, not Travis Scott, Travis Kelsey, wrong Travis, came out on stage during her song. I know she sang a song with Gracie Abrams, and it drives me insane because I hate Taylor Swift and she keeps showing up everywhere and I don't want to see her and it drives me insane. Like, show me Billie Eilish. Which one do you
for
think?
a second there, I thought I was thinking in my head that Gracie Abrams is Lizzie McAlpine, but she's not.
No, but I can see they're both.
What was the question you asked me?
Which one are you? Do you know more stuff about the things you hate or the things you love?
I think it's because I choose to try and stay away from the things I hate.
Yeah.
I probably do like the things I love more.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know the things I love more. Yeah.
You do, like, kind of like
Things.
disassociate your stuff with things you dislike.
I do.
Well,
subconsciously, which is weird. I wonder why.
While I will like hate a person and then go and read all their YouTube community notes. It's not a mutual. It's someone I go to school with. It's
being a little bit too specific here. If they find
listen, they know I have a podcast. I haven't responded to like any of their texts, and I don't like them. So if you're listening, Lauren, shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
I was joking.
I'm sorry.
Lauren, we don't. I was gonna say, Lauren, we love you. I was gonna make a joke like, Lauren, we don't. I don't even know Lauren. So. I've heard horror stories, guys. Trust me.
I am dramatic.
Wait.
Yes.
What episode is this?
46?
That's such a good number. No, yeah, this is 46. 46, 45. I'll take that.
46. You're also on 47. You have one more.
No.
You don't want to do that one?
Oh, do I? No, I do. I didn't know I was. What was my other one? No, I will. I'm thinking. I'm not.
No, it's fine. Like, no, if you don't want to do it, like, it's perfectly fine. It's fine. Like, I was like planning. I didn't tell you.
Episode 17. I like it. Oh, why not 14?
No, let's go close to 14. We just both like number 14. That's nothing.
Yeah, it's just a really cool number, guys. It was actually my basketball number. That's actually a real story.
Oh, sick. You play basketball? It's like you're tall.
I wonder. That literally is the only reason why I did. It was fun, but we sucked.
You know what sucks? I have to think of a title for this. What was the title you said earlier? The unfunny episode?
The unfunniest episode.
Okay, sure. We'll make it that.
We don't have to.
I laugh.
Wait. I'm gonna try my random word generator. Ready?
Oh yeah, no, we should make it one word for you here.
Yeah.
It's like your brand.
Supplementary. Eagle. Have. Frog. Twist.
Oh, eagle. Eagle would have been such a good one for last.
Strong. Gorilla. Ruminate. Exit. Necklace. Serious. Formulate. Dictionary. Fitness. Stunning. Sense. Multimedia. Temporary. Progress. Midnight. Lonely. Lounge. Manufacture. Switch. Movement. Meaning. Fate. Flex. Body. Wardrobe. World. Onion.
We're naming. If you went this far on the podcast, put an onion emote in general chat. Thank you.
Is there even an onion emote?
There must be. No way there isn't. There's like a fucking.
There is.
Okay, good. Onion emote. No, I can't put it.
And it's an onion because once you get to know us and our hard outer layer of skin lifts up and you get to know us more, you start to cry because we're such beautiful human beings.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's
Wow.
because we're like ogres and we have layers. Guess not.
I was gonna let the silence play out there for as long as you let it.
I hate silence. You know this.
I love it. I love it.
I.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
No, I hate awkward silence more. I'm okay with normal silence, but like awkward silence, painful.
Would you say they're your friend if you do have awkward silence? I think they're only your friend if you can have like enjoyable
Comfortable
silence,
side,
right?
exactly. I feel like if there's awkward silence, then it's like, yikes. Like it's like, what?
I was not expecting the word "yikes" there for like a philosophical.
I didn't
talk.
know what to. It's like you aren't comfortable. No, I don't know.
I'm not making fun of your word choice. It was just funny.
I
I don't know. It
haven't.
caught me off guard.
I haven't had awkward silence because actually, I guess you know, like the one-way awkward silence. Because like I've done this thing recently where someone talks to me and I just don't reply and I just completely ignore them.
At work, right?
Yes, at work. I can hear them, but I just choose not to look or answer. And I feel like
Why
that's
is
what
that?
awkward silence for me because I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to spend my energy doing anything, especially talking to them.
Hmm.
So
You're trying to get your clock in, clock out.
exactly, like I'm there to do work. I don't want to I don't know. With work, it's like I like you know like those people who like don't like to do work and like they just kind of like want to like hang around. As I say, I like scrolled Twitter earlier. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, like so, like I have my periods where I'm like I want to work, like I want to get all my tasks done, and then I can have that little time period thingamajiggy.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that's good, but like some people don't want to work at all, and they just want to. Like,
Some people don't have that switch. Yeah.
yeah, they just want to like delay their work as much as possible, which like bites them in the ass later.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes.
I haven't worked with anybody in a while, but I had a couple people like that.
Which one were you like?
I was always since I was a manager position, I was always the guy that was working.
I mean, you had so much to do.
Yeah, and when I moved to UPS, I was always working because I couldn't not.
I mean, you were literally on the conveyor belts.
Literally on the conveyor belt.
Literally, that's where it came from, guys. Fun fact.
Yeah, that I mean, actually, in my brain, yeah, that is actually is where the joke came from.
But you hated UPS. So do you hate my streams? What the fuck?
I love your streams. You know I love your streams. How long have I been number one chatter?
Quite some months. Should
Quite some
I
fucking time,
expose chatters about that someone did? Should I expose someone? I learned something new. I haven't told you this. I was going to tell you this. I completely forgot to
Yeah, I
tell
have
you.
no clue what this is, but sure.
Hadoy messaged me recently, and I learned that. Here, let me get the quote from Hadoy. I'm exposing Hadoy. Hadoy said the episode. Actually, Hadoy messaged me about the podcast. But what's it called? Thanks. So if you guys like haven't noticed, like me and Nick are dating. We don't mention it a lot. We haven't mentioned it once.
Are?
This. Oh.
What?
Was I really
For real?
parasocial? Did my parasocial get to me?
I thought that was for like the content and stuff.
Okay, yeah, but like this is also still for the content. We have to get the clicks still, so like just carry along.
Fuck. Do we have to? Shit.
I mean, you can post like a 10-page like Google Docs about how.
Can I write a tweet longer about you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta get the likes. Wait, but can I also write a tweet longer about you? Like, I'll post mine first, and you rebuttal, and then I'll post another, like, a follow. Like, you know, we gotta, like, dramatically.
I don't think anyone's gonna care about my tweet longer.
Unless it depends on what you put in it.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah. But, yeah, we're dating. Definitely not just for content. And Hadoy messaged me, and they were like, I have to say, it was obvious you guys liked each other. And I went, hey, what now? And apparently, Izuku and Hadoy, I'm exposing their inside joke, used to count how many times you would say my name in a stream.
Is that actually real?
That is what Hadoy messaged me the other day.
In yours or mine?
What do you mean? Like, they would watch your stream and count how many times you would say my name.
I wonder how many it was.
I know, that's what I was like. I want to know the stats.
Did they ever respond?
No, I didn't ask. Oh, wait, I said, was it a lot? Wait, I did ask.
Yeah. I was about to say, you're lying to the pod right now.
Too many times for us to keep track of.
I had a little bit of a crush.
You had.
I still have.
Oh my god. we're not an IRL stream, but we are. Well, I plan. You mentioned this, but we're gonna do Fred and Bread in person. So
how is that gonna work?
I don't know. It must be a way to play.
One person be on keyboard, one person on controller.
Maybe it's like WASD arrow keys.
Oh,
I should look into it. What? You don't want to? Does that just no?
Whoever's gonna use the arrows keys is gonna be fucking
I
miserable.
can use the arrow keys. I played Roblox.
You did
Fred
Roblox.
and Bread 1.
You should make a Roblox boyfriend speed run on YouTube.
Elaborate. Boyfriend of mine.
Go on Roblox and try and get a boyfriend as fast as possible.
I could do that easily.
Without me logging on.
Oh, fuck. Would you get mad at me if I do?
Actually, that's kind of weird. Never mind.
Oh yeah, no,
I forgot that was
kids.
Like kids. Yeah.
But no, I could go. There's like 17. No, that's
yeah,
kid.
But there's still
no.
kids.
Yeah, no, I kind of like. I was like, oh, it's like what's it called? Like an age restricted thing. So I was like, oh, clubs are like that.
Yeah,
and then I said 17, and I was like, that is still a child.
Even so, the younger kids are gonna get through it anyways. Like you know what I mean?
No, you send like a copy of your license.
Even so,
okay, you know what? Photoshop, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I play this? Someone, if anyone has played Friend and Bread, let us know. Can you play this with one person, like one computer?
Let us know.
Oh, shared/split screen co-op.
Oh, sweet.
It seems like we're good. However, recent reviews have been mixed. Me and my girlfriend played it, so now she's now my wife. Also, we became superheroes. Penguins.
Didn't you already buy it?
No, I didn't buy one. I waited for sale.
Oh, okay, good.
The game could be frustrating to play on both single player and co-op. The
game can be frustrating to play on single player and co-op. So basically, the game sucks. Is basically what I gotta say.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? I haven't played.
No longer have a girlfriend. Bought this game for my brother and his girlfriend. They are no longer together. Would recommend. It took 35 minutes to figure out I didn't love my wife anymore. I'm just staying for the kids. I'm getting a divorce. Born to play with her, forced to play with a rock. My boyfriend is stupid, 10 out of 10. Learned that my girlfriend doesn't know her lefts and her rights when to stop moving.
Couldn't be more true, brother.
I don't know my lefts and rights. Yeah.
You do. You play it up for the camera.
Shh, ruining my illusion.
That was a weird laugh. I'm sorry.
Learned that
I was gonna do a really loud one, but I stopped myself. Learned
that my girlfriend doesn't know how to count to 3. I now hate my boyfriend. Because of this game, I broke up with my girlfriend, which was actually the right thing. Thanks. I miss my wife. I don't know if I should play this.
Has this been your plan from all along?
No, I don't know. I literally said to you, I don't know if I want to play this with you because of the reviews. Guys, we can put that in the twin longer. Wait, hold. Elaborating the plan. But I don't know how we.
I feel you got both hands with your pointer and middle finger on your temple, like fucking locked right now, trying to think of this plan.
Like the scheming emote, but not scheming fully.
Actually, genuinely not at all.
Oh, what? What's the
Pointer,
temp?
middle, both of them on your
Pointer,
temple.
middle, so two fingers right
Two
beside each other.
fingers, but right beside each other on the sides of your head on your temple. Thinking.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
understand. I was doing a
Where do you
praying
think
at the
temple
chin.
was? That is not where the temple is. That is.
Why
Do you know what a
are
temple
the
is?
temple? No.
Temple is this part of your skull where you can get knocked out.
Why are they in my temple? They're not shaped in triangles.
Because your mind deserves a temple.
Because your mind is so precious. It deserves a temple.
I don't know the actual, but that's my guess.
I see. Interesting. Peculiar.
Cheesies.
I see. We were at an hour 30. Wow. Do you want to continue? Do you have a topic? Do you want to end?
You keep saying, do you want to continue? So you want to end, don't you, huh?
Well, I don't have any topics now.
We don't have to have topics.
That is true.
The way you said that sounds like you want to end. If you want to end, you can end.
No, I don't have topics. That's all. It's the issue.
Well, I'm just saying the way you said that sounded like you want to end. Said it at 1 hour, now you say it at 1 hour 30.
I'm just letting you know.
As soon as we stop talking for a second.
Take control of the podcast. Then go ahead, Nicholas.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Oh That Reminds Me podcast with Nicholas Koldamar. I almost just doxed myself.
Don't do that. That is.
I'm here with the actual host of it, Mckenzie, the one of a kind.
Don't dox me. Hello.
That came from humble beginnings on Bed Wars.
Same as you.
Now, I started on Genshin actually. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a line in my diss track.
Yeah.
What was the line? Honestly, all I have in my head is no hoes, no bitches.
Next time I talk to John and VC, I should just act like I'm super fucking sad, and I just actually bring up like I'm still thinking of like the lyrics that he said about me.
the
but I shouldn't do that though because he actually might kind of feel bad, and I don't want to do that to him. It would be funny though, just like
maybe
act
on a
like
street.
it really hurt me.
Yeah, after all these years.
Yeah. I think
it's only been a year.
I think he might actually think it's real if I do that though.
Nah. If he listens to the podcast episode he went in, that's how we can figure out if he's a real one. If he listens to his own podcast.
I wonder if he's going to listen to these.
John, if you're listening, man. He would.
Thanks for everything you've done. Did a shit ton. Made me laugh a lot.
People clapped in the chat for John. He will be missed due to his landslide self-sucking situation that murdered him.
What the fuck did you just say?
Well, okay, you said last week that he died to a landslide, right?
Well, no. What was the word after that you said?
Oh, self-sucking?
Yeah.
Oh, did you not listen to the episode, his last episode? Basically, in Fear and the Yard, whenever a member's gone missing, they say they died to a self-sucking situation where they died self-sucking. Then we just
family
could
listen to this, you know that, right?
I am aware. Yes. My mom has.
And you want to say it? And you want to say that live here?
I have said it, so there's no going back.
You didn't have to continue saying.
But like, I didn't do it. Okay, I'm just relaying the news. If anything, John's family should be concerned.
I'm just still appalled.
You're in shock.
I'm not gonna lie. That is a crazy word for you to say. No offense.
Hey.
You are pretty fucking PG overall, man.
Hey.
Let alone self-suck. Bro, you are. You kidding me?
My stream somehow gets to the topic of penises like once a week.
Dude, who cares? It's penises. It's like fucking.
That's what self-sucking is involving.
Yeah, but that. Okay. There's a very big difference between a dick joke and a self-suck joke. In my eyes, at least.
They're the same
big difference.
Involves the same body part. I don't think it's that big a deal. Self-love.
All peace signs.
Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.
What are your plans for tomorrow?
I am going to see a musical after work.
You excited?
I kind of forgot. Not gonna lie, kind of forgot a little
So
bit.
you are excited?
I haven't. So I'm going to see Wicked, the musical. It's my sister's favorite. I'm excited because she got like really good seats. Like they're really close. And the only other
You're just going
musical
with her, right?
I'm going with my mom, her, and her friend.
Oh shit! I didn't know your mom was going. That's good. Nice.
Yeah. But I'm excited. I just don't really know the plot. Like the last musical I saw was Hamilton, and I know every
That's
word
good.
in Hamilton.
That's
Yeah,
good though.
that's good. Yeah, it's good. But I don't. I'm excited. Um, I know I have another musical later. I think next year. Which is The Lion King that my mom bought, and then the other musical that I want to
What
go to
month?
see. I have no clue. I can tell you later because I
Okay.
don't. My mom just ran downstairs. It was like she just went to bed and then she like ran downstairs. She's like, Lion King tickets just went on sale, and then she bought a bunch because she loves watching. She loves
A
Lion King.
bunch?
She bought me, my sister, and her one, which isn't a bunch, but
That's good.
yeah.
That is a bunch.
Because she went to see The Lion King with my sister when I was in the womb, and I've never seen it. So she
In the
wanted.
womb.
I mean, like I was there in
You were
spirit.
there.
I was there. I
You were
just
there.
my mom wasn't nice enough to give me a view. That'd be crazy. Anywho,
You are going really weird now. Do you realize what you just said, bro? That was a
I
crazy sentence.
I am aware. Yes.
You just said out
No,
loud that you wanted.
I don't think we need to go into
No,
specifications here.
no, 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 no,
I
no,
just wanted
no,
to be
no,
able
no,
to
no, no,
see.
no, 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 no. You
I
are
hit the
not
mic. I'm
allowed.
sorry.
You are not allowed to say something and then go. Actually, I don't want to say that anymore. We're gonna talk about what you just said. You wanted your mom to go to that musical and somehow angle herself so you could
God
watch
damn it!
from
I
the
need to
womb.
stop hitting the mic. I'm laughing too much. That is what I said. Yes.
Are you okay? What's going on?
I'm upset I didn't get to see The Lion King originally. That's what's going on.
Wait,
I've,
how do they do? What's a Lion King musical? How do they do that?
do you
You
ever
know what I
seeing
mean?
a video of Kim Kardashian's daughter Northwest singing? It's not that. She's
No,
not gonna be there. Oh no, you didn't see
I
that.
don't care anything about Kim Kardashian or her whole
It's
family.
they
No
basically
offense.
just have really cool fucking costumes and they sing the songs from the movie. Here, let me show you. Lion King musical. Like they have like gigantic headpieces and like pretty makeup and like there's guys on stilts for like the giraffes and stuff. Um,
Yeah, that looks like shit. Bro, he has broomsticks as fucking feet.
hey,
That's what I'm talking about. How do you do a line? I mean, okay. Let me rephrase. Looks super cool, but that you can't really do that live action. That's just kind of too crazy. You know what I mean? It's like a bunch of anthropomorphic animals come to life.
and that's what
I
makes
feel
it
like if I
so
went to that,
unique.
I feel like if I went to that, it would feel like a school play.
But it's more high tech.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying
Yes.
to hate. I'm just saying. I feel like that's very hard to pull off well when it's that,
Hey,
right?
it's very successful.
I bet it is, but that's probably because it's Lion King.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Okay,
That's a fair
to
point.
be fair, that's pretty sick.
The one I just sent
The
you,
boar head, the boar head's pretty sick. I'll
Pumbaa.
give you that.
It's basically
Pumbaa's
this
pretty sick.
guy. Pumbaa's head is basically wrapped around it. You go if you search for the Lion King on Google, you'll see all like the musical. You'll see all these images, but
Yeah.
it is music by Elton John. Did not know that. Lion King, the
Wasn't
award-winning
in the
musical.
original Lion King, the animated, wasn't there like sex in the stars or something? Do you remember that?
Huh?
Was it? It was. I'll send it. It was SFX or sex, and it was like a.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
It's the word sex.
Yeah.
I don't really recall the original Lion King because I was terrified as a kid. But
What?
what interesting thing to have.
That's like
It's
the
not.
OG though.
I was terrified of Mufasa. No,
Mufasa, the angry lion.
Scar. No, Scar. I was terrified of Scar.
Ah,
So I watched it when I was a lot older, and it's Milo's favorite movie. So I watched the live action.
it's
parts of
every
it.
animal's favorite
Cats.
movie. Yeah.
They just feel at home.
Charlie's dog used to go crazy for Lion King too.
Really?
Mhm.
Like, was it like a certain part?
Any part.
What is this? A
This
big
is all
dog or a
animals.
small dog?
Golden Lab.
Oh, so big dog.
Big dog. Daisy. Very cute dog.
Ah, Daisy. Did Desiree like
Is it?
The Lion King?
I think Desiree like Family Feud and like America's Got Talent a lot.
Your dog sounds like an old lady sometimes.
She was.
Oh, well, like her entire life.
Technicality is 7 years, right? His dog.
I think so, yeah.
7, 14, 21, 28. 98.
God damn.
Yeah, so she definitely was.
She was old. But I don't know. My grandma used to love watching Family Feud. She like would yell at us if we changed the channel to not a game show. That was her game show hours.
When you were younger, did you get a little bit of the germaphobe thing from your grandma?
No, I don't think so.
You kind of tried to go the other way from that?
I don't think I realized she was a germaphobe.
Nah, I mean,
I
that is kind of
I didn't really realize that. Actually, I guess I did because she wouldn't let us go into her room at all. Or sleep. Like, I remember, like, a little context, my grandma was a germaphobe. Not like a severe one, but like she was pretty. She would like take multiple showers. If someone touched her hair, you wouldn't. Yeah, no. Like if you touched her hair, she would have to instantly take a shower, like 3 times.
Even your mom?
Yeah, and anyone. Only she can touch her hair. But I remember, like, I was never allowed.
It's her daughter. You know what I mean? Damn.
Yeah. I was never allowed in her bedroom. Like we weren't allowed in there. But I remember one night I couldn't sleep and she let me lay in her bed, and that was, I don't know, that was just a nice. I was like 4 or 5.
Oh damn, that's nice.
And I was like, also remember she had to babysit us because my mom and my dad went on a trip, and we like had like a little like sleepover part. This all could be fake, by the way. I think that's the Las Vegas. They went to go gamble.
I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why.
But I remember, like, my grandma never says she slept. She was always resting her eyes. So I remember me and my sister watching like the Cinderella story with Hilary Duff in bed with her, and we were like in
really
bed
good
with
movie,
her.
by the way.
We were in bed with my grandma, which was just weird because she would never let anyone be in her bed.
How old are you, and how old are your sister at this point?
I think I was 7. So Jade was 3 years older, 8,
10.
9, 10, yeah. But I don't know, this could all be a lie. I've learned a lot of my memories. I say to Jade and she's like, that never happened. So
I should ask Jade some stuff I feel about you.
But like,
I can get some insider information.
I have such vivid memories of it. She's like,
well, you obviously don't.
But like, I visually remember stuff. Do you not have that where you could like recall something exactly?
I do. You talked about it on the podcast.
Oh,
I have like the second, the thing with John. I heard about it on the Fear and.
Oh no! Like, wait.
That's the same thing.
Oh, is it?
Visualizing something in your head with colors, because colors is part of it, but the main thing is visualizing.
No, like for example,
Are you talking about like an actual memory?
Yeah.
Like replay a memory in your head?
Yeah, sometimes.
I can get like a still image, but not a whole memory. No way.
I can sometimes get a whole memory.
Okay? Well, that's not true. That's not true. You know that, right?
Yeah, but like.
No, I'm saying that because if that's true, then that means you can imagine stuff with colors. That's what I'm saying.
I don't have colors, so there's no colors.
Oh, that's what I'm. Wait. Oh. So you remember? Wait. You remember your memory in black and white?
Yeah.
You talking what? What? That's not real. Is that real? You remember a memory in black and white, Mckenzie?
My whole mind is black and white.
No, but I'm saying you can replay basically a movie in your head of black and white of a memory. That's like a
Kinda.
superpower.
I feel like I can. Unless I'm
If
gaslighting
so,
myself
that's
right
so
now.
weird. If so, that's so weird. No offense. I've never
Like
heard of
I
anybody that
can.
can replay a memory in black and white
Like
in their head.
I guess technically replaying a memory is just imagining the scenario.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's imagining the scenario to the best of your ability.
I would say I can replay a memory. I feel like I can. I'm doing it right now, and
I
I feel
can.
like
Okay, wait. How recent though? How recent
like
are we talking?
I. So I went to Disneyland once, and me and my sister, my mom wanted me to take a photo with Peter Pan, and Peter Pan called me a scaredy cat, and I started crying. And I remember this vividly, and I remember like it was inside a building, and I remember crying. But Jade remembers him calling her a scaredy cat, and she's crying. But in my memory and my imagination of redoing it, I see myself crying and him like bending down.
And you see that in like almost 60 frames a second?
I would say it's like very stop motiony. I would say like.
Okay, well, okay. That changes my opinion. That makes
Okay.
sense. Okay.
Okay. No,
I
no,
thought you
not
were
like.
seeing a memory in like 60
Oh
frames per
no,
second.
that's
I
the
was like,
brain would be
what are you
going on
talking about? Yeah.
fire. I would have like
I was like,
an
that would be
exhaust
insane.
pipe.
You would have like that would be like, what's it called when people have like a memory that can never go away? You know what I'm talking about?
Photogenic.
Is it
Photo.
photogenic? I think there's another one that just literally means you never forget
No,
anything ever.
photogenic is like
It's when
you're.
you see something and you never and you always remember it.
No, I think photogenic is when you're really like good at taking photos and you're really happy to take a photo. Is that not? Like you're really photogenic.
I don't know the exact definition of photogenic. Looking attractive in photographs or on film.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not the word.
Photogenic memory is the ability to recall the past scene in detail with great accuracy. Or eidetic memory.
I've never heard
Eidetic
that
memory,
one.
also known as not photogenic, photographic.
That's
Photographic memory. Sorry.
photographic.
Okay, no, that makes sense. I can also do that. I can think about something when I was like 5 and I can remember a couple scenes from it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not 60 frames though. No way.
No, not 60 frames.
That's why I was reacting the way I was. I took that very
That'd
seriously.
Be sick, though. That'd be just
That's what
like
I was saying. I was like, that's a fucking superpower.
You can just watch a movie in your head.
You can relive your life. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why my memory is so bad. It's kind of concerning sometimes.
It's pretty good overall. I would say compared to mine.
I feel like my childhood though I don't remember a lot of.
Well, I think that maybe because you blocked out a lot of it.
Which is weird because I don't feel like I really had a reason to. Well,
I mean,
if I did, then I blocked it out though. So who knows? But I feel
yes
like
and no because
don't
I think
really... Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think yes and no because I think a lot of the reason why you didn't like your younger years is because you said yourself that you were sad at the time.
Yeah, but I feel like what's it called?
Which I also was, but
both have very similar memory.
Yeah, overall I'd say yeah. You do remember stuff more than me though.
I do remember exact things. Like I remember this pisses me off because I remember you having a villager base in a snow biome. I vividly remember this, and you say you never had a hardcore world in a snow biome, and I'm like, I swear you did.
Okay, we've done this before, but okay, lay out the world if you can remember it. What's going on?
I remember your villagers were like in a cobblestone box underground. No.
Okay.
There was one above ground, but
Next
there's also
question.
one. Okay, yes.
How recent are we talking?
Recent.
How recent is this?
I don't
because it's gonna help me out a lot here.
I don't think I chatted. I followed you, but it was the period of you showing up.
So
to
this
my
is
chat,
way long ago. Okay.
Yes. Like before your really long hardcore world. I remember also you mining in a cave. Oh yeah.
Was it on hardcore or was it on?
That I have no clue. I think I said hardcore, because I also remember
was the villager hall really well done?
No, it was like in the makings of. I also remember you mining like down into a strip mine, like when you mine like a block like the staircase. You were like
Mhm.
in a a 2 block of that, and you were asking me about college and what I was
I think
gonna
that was the
do,
SMP.
and you were
I think it was
still
Queeb's Villager Trader, if I remember correctly.
in high school.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
I think that was the SMP, and it was Queeb's Villager Trader, underground with all cobblestone, and everything was like back to back,
Was there any
and then
snow?
there's walkways.
I remember there being
Uh,
snow. I do remember
yeah,
reading you. Yeah.
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Anyways, I
I don't
remember
know.
that. I don't know why I remember that, but I remember that.
You remember rating me?
No, I don't think I rated you that day, but I remember you rating you one day when you were underground again in like a stone villager thing doing
I
library
remember you rating me
trades.
while I was doing a rail cart.
Yeah, it was rail carts. Like
Yeah,
underground, right?
I think it was above ground, and I was making a
Oh.
line. I think.
Oh. Wait, was it your overworld? The one I've rated you a lot, but you rated me more. What the hell? Stream later in the day, thanks.
Nope.
But I remember I remember a cat PNG.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Bitch.
sorry to bring it up. But
No, it's okay.
I mean, you're kind of
For the bit, I act like I hate it, but it was fine.
it's
It was the
literally
people
what
that made it
you're
weird, not me.
doing now, though. It's like you just don't have a cat jumping up and down every word you say.
Yeah.
It's like, and if anything, viewers can see more of the screen.
Yeah, it was never like I'm acting to be a cat or anything. It was just I wanted a cute cat on screen because I thought it was boring if it was just nothing.
Valid, fair.
And PNGs were blowing up at the time, so I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Gotta go on the trend. I wonder how many viewers, like, do you think you still have any viewers that followed you just for the cat PNG tuber?
Yeah, I've had a bunch of people say that.
Just for that?
Yeah, when I had my face cam on a couple times, people wanted the PNG back.
That's so rude. What the fuck? That's so mean. I'm gonna beat them up.
It's okay. I didn't take it as mean. They just wanted the cute cat, which is
But there was
understandable.
one in the corner. There's you have the
It was.
keyboard cat in the corner. You always scrap with
Yeah.
the keyboard cat. Bring back the
It
keyboard
worked out
cat.
because now it's my mascot.
Yeah, true. And you don't like fan art of yourself, right?
No, I'm fine with fan art of myself.
Oh, I remember you saying you don't like you would prefer fan art of the cat over fan art of yourself.
I think I said that specifically for I could have it for the future to use it.
Ah, I see.
You know what I mean?
Planning ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to use my fan art for my own I can't think of the word. Let's say a gain word. You know what I mean? For my
Benefit?
own. Yeah, exactly. For my own benefits. Thank you. Couldn't think of the word.
What's it called? Honestly, it worked out nicely because like you're like making merch is so easy because you have the cat. I like.
And yours also basically got made into the Mad Jed one week wiggle emote.
Yeah, I guess, but I can't really add a wiggle emote to merch.
Oh no.
Unless I get a screen implanted
I
into
was
the
saying it for your
sweater.
screen
Yeah,
because
I'm
you
happy
used to have
with
the
the
PNG tuber, which is basically the Mad Jed one wiggle.
I had that for a week.
But I'm saying it's the same thing basically.
Yeah.
I think it was even the red top, right? Red top, yellow beanie.
I have no clue. I remember that I couldn't get a beanie on it, so I just got a random yellow beanie from the internet and put it on top of the file. There's a separate
Using a PNG.
I like made my own on like a website. It was so sketch. But what was I gonna say? I'm happy with how my Mad Gen 1 wiggle came out. I love.
I'm happy with your
emotes.
entire brand. I really like it.
I do kind of wish I didn't do a red shirt a little bit. I do look like McDonald's French fries, and it pisses me off when I look at it a lot. But I just like the photo I gave them. I was wearing a red shirt, and they just copied that, and I was like, damn it. And then also annoys me that my emotes have a red shirt, but then my profile photo is like a turquoise shirt. It's like, now I pointed it out and everyone's going to be like,
I don't know what your I actually don't know. I think that the beanie is such a, like, attention grabber. I don't know what your shirt is color. Yeah, I know it is. It's like a blue. Yeah.
Yeah,
You are right.
turquoise. It's based off my Brent sweater I have, Jeremy Zucker and Chelsea Cutler's EP merchandise.
I always just remember the hair and the split in the middle, the glasses, and all the red on your nose, the phone with the associate case, and your beanie.
It was a bucket hat.
Yes.
Yes, that was my original profile photo. My friend took it for a photo shoot that I had to do in grade 11, and everyone thought it was blood on my face, but it was hearts because it was Valentine's Day. And I was like, no, it's hearts. And they're like, really?
Wait, and it was a photo shoot, you said?
Yeah, it was like what's it called? We were both in photography, so we both took photos of each other, like one day before COVID happened.
Who was it?
Deidre.
I never knew the person.
Now you know. Well,
now I know.
You know more. But yeah, so
more information today.
She did a makeup, and I think for me I did flowers for her, and she did like hearts, and like I had a little bear that had like a heart holding it. I don't know where those photos are. I'm not gonna lie. I think on my old MacBook.
Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie. I don't know where they are. You ever do? You didn't do a photo shoot, but you've done many YouTube videos.
What do you mean?
Like your skater videos. He's a skater.
Oh yeah. I did skater videos, and I actually did do a photo shoot for my merch.
Oh yeah.
By myself, yeah.
I always wondered if like your mom went to help you, or if you.
No, I just did it by myself. I had a tripod.
On your phone?
No, I used my camera.
Timer.
Yep.
That's like what's it called?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I honestly don't know how to do the timer on my camera. I have no clue. I don't know. Because I'm like in photography, like I have a lot of people I know that are like passionate about photography, and I have access to a studio. I do want to take like nice photos of my merch, but at the same time, I feel like people have been waiting for merch for so long that I just kind of like want to get the merch out. So I probably would just take photos myself when I get my samples, which I ordered this week. Wow.
I can take photos of you.
True, actually. That is a very fair point.
Yeah.
Never mind. I think it'll look. I'm gonna have
get all the right angles, even though every angle of you is good.
Man, smooth. I would have somehow found a hole in it and be like, what the fuck? I do that a lot. Toxic trait of mine. And it's bad. I should stop.
No,
but
it's not toxic.
Fun. It's fun though. Because I'm not seriously doing it.
Yeah. We both know when we're being serious and being joking.
Exactly. Which is very important. Fun facts.
Very, very important.
That's your relationship advice from us. So that's important to know when they're joking and when they're serious. How to tell the difference?
Not if they're compatible.
Yeah, no. Just when they're joking and serious. Who needs communication when you could just figure that out? I guess that's communicating. You know what? I take it back.
I think communication comes best when it's not forced. And you communicate when you both want to communicate.
And he didn't want to communicate this weekend because he was fucking playing the DLC.
Yeah, it was more important.
Yeah, it's whatever.
It was much more important than any relationship or anything that I mean, we're like one now. I mean, the DLC is kind of like, I kind of don't really need you anymore. It's kind of. I don't really need the DLC.
So thank you for listening to the podcast. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna cry myself to sleep real quick. It is almost 1 though. I feel like we should wrap it up. Oh,
Okay.
almost at 2 hours too. I did not feel like 2 hours, I must
Wow.
say. Wow.
Wow.
Hold, hold, hold. We're now 1 minute away from hitting 2 hours.
Well, we can finish out.
Do you have anything to say to the viewers?
Thank you for letting me be on. Thank you for listening to other episodes with either me or John in it, because
And
Mackenzie's always here.
no, I've actually I've missed so
I know,
many
but
episodes. Yeah.
recently I'm saying.
But I'm dragging Nick back on for one more episode. Because I think originally I was gonna
If
do
she
a
lets
solo
me.
app, and then I was like, I don't like doing solo app. I like talking.
Why are
to
we gonna
you.
do a solo up?
I don't know. I was like, I yap on stream a lot, and I was like, maybe I can get into a really deep convo within myself. And then I was like, no. I don't think I will actually do it, because before this podcast episode started, I was laying in bed and Nick went, I'm hanging up the call. I'm calling you on Discord. So I was like, no, I have to get up. So I feel like if I did my
Yeah, 'cause
episode
she said 1 more
alone,
minute.
yeah, I do that a lot.
You do that because you work really hard.
No, I'm just lazy. Anywho,
You do work really hard.
well, not welcome back. Shit.
Welcome back to the podcast,
Welcome
guys.
back to the podcast. So we have 5 more hours. Thank you so much for listening. Oh, that reminds me. I appreciate it. End it off. You go, Nick. You got this. I believe in you.
All right. Thank you guys for watching, and listening, and only listening because you can't watch. It will maybe soon be on YouTube. Hopefully there will be, that reminds me YouTube. I really hope, I'm hoping, and I
Well,
really wanted to do it,
there's a
but she hasn't
channel. There's a
yet.
channel. We have a channel.
There's a channel.
There's a
Before
channel.
I'm gonna subscribe like you guys should before we finish this out. Actually, so let me just do this first.
You know what? I think I'm also going to
No.
subscribe.
Oh, okay. But I thought you were gonna say actually let me finish it out. I was about to cut you off. All right, now I'm subscribed.
Oh, there.
Now I'm subscribed.
21 subscribers.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
I subscribed on the wrong one.
Oh, you can still
I was
say
already
subscribe.
I was already subscribed on my main. All right.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
just cool
even-
like that. Speaking of that, I was kind of stupid, and I had 3 months of YouTube Premium free, and I missed the day to get rid of it, and it renewed accidentally.
No,
And I was kind of
how
sad,
much is it?
but it's okay. It was like $15. That's okay.
That's so much. Wait, for 3 more months or 1 more month?
1 month.
Oh, and
It's
it's not
okay.
even August.
Once this 1 month, it's okay. Once this 1 month ends, I'm gonna allegedly do the new account 3 months free, maybe again. Allegedly, of course. My friend is.
He doesn't.
Yes.
He doesn't. Yeah. He's never done. You don't have a YouTube account. Did you know that you can get?
I use Facebook Live. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know you can get 3? I'm not sponsored, but like you can get 3 months. What was it? 3 months free of YouTube Premium. Oh, and anyone listening, you can get Twitch Turbo for a week free. Fun fact.
Not a week now. Like 2 days.
Oh.
Or like
What?
like 1 day now. Because it's been like a week already almost.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was like once you activate it, it'll be a week.
I think it's no. I bet not.
Really?
Probably at least. I don't think so. That'd be crazy.
Try free. No, 7 days free. Total, yeah.
Oh. Well,
Okay,
sorry.
what the hell? 7 days free, but I get taxed?
Lol.
I'm a little lost here.
I don't.
Even American. Okay, finish the podcast. Go.
Thank you guys so much for letting us have your time because, we both know that you're probably really busy, or if you're not busy, you'd want to be busy, and maybe you're filling up your time trying to be busy with watching this podcast or listening to this podcast. So thank you guys so much for giving us your time. Really do appreciate it. We know that it's split up amongst a lot of different people, and hopefully we filled in your entertainment hour, and we gave you all the laughs and the smiles and maybe the deep thought provoking questions. I had a little bit of stutter thing there.
It's okay.
With our self-suck
Ah,
inquiries within ourselves.
yes.
And
Deep talks in the Over That Reminds Me podcast.
And would you run coast to coast on across Canada? But I hope you guys are doing okay. And thank you guys for letting me have it on. Thank you for Mckenzie letting me be on and stuff like that. And hopefully I let you
Thank you
talk
for
enough.
wanting to, and I hope I let you
Thank
talk
you.
a lot because I yapped a lot. And don't forget about the onion emotes, everyone.
Thank you for filling in all the dead air that I let go because I'm sleepy.
We are both sleepy, and we go sleep. And we hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night. And thanks for spending time with us. We shall see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Say bye.
Adios.